All right, what's going on, YouTube? Today, I'm gonna be taking you guys through my squat workout. It's been a while since I've squatted. Right now, I'm really focused on the deadlift. You can't really get away with going really hard on two compound movements at once, especially like the squat and the deadlift. That's probably like the worst combination I can think of, to be honest. Both of them are just so taxing on your body, and if you're gonna go really heavy, my 155-pound physique can only take so much, so I'm not trying to die or anything. If you want to see significant results, like let's say you're chasing the PR, you're chasing a big number, it's best to just choose one to focus on and increase like the weight of that movement. Obviously, you can do multiple at once. I'm just saying choose one to do progressive overload with. Now, if you're a beginner, you can get away with getting strong at multiple movements at once. Just when you're a natural, the further you get into your lifting career, it's a lot harder to do that. I've been lifting for close to 5-6 years now, so I can't just get strong into deadlift, squat, bench all at once. If I want to see a significant jump in one of them, I really have to focus on one at a time. So like I said, I've been focused on the deadlift the past couple of weeks. When it comes to maintaining the strength of a movement, you don't have to always be lifting heavy with that movement. You just need to keep doing the movement itself. So you don't need to necessarily go heavy all the time, but you want to keep doing the movement, because if you don't, you could lose the muscle memory, and it's going to make it that much harder to get the strength back that you once had. So today, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I've squatted a lot in the past. My best is actually 430. I've done 405 for a couple of reps. I've done all of that while being under 160 pounds, so going heavy while being light isn't new to me. However, it has been a couple of weeks since I've squatted, so I'm not trying to jump crazy back into it. No crazy PRs today, no crazy big jumps. I'm just gonna do a couple sets with 315. Yes, I know that's kind of heavy, but for me, that is relatively like the working set that I always have. If I can't do 315, that's a big problem, but it's been a long time since I haven't been able to do 315 for a couple reps. But today, guys, we're just gonna do a couple working sets with 315 pounds. Right now, I weigh 155. So for my body weight, that is a good amount of weight, but I have been squatting heavy for a really long time since I was 17. I'm 23 now, so I'm no stranger to getting under the bar. When it's a lot of weight, I know how to mentally prepare for that. Even though it's been a couple weeks since I've squatted, I'm really excited. I have a feeling this is gonna go pretty well. Believing in yourself, guys, is half of the equation, so as long as you can do that, you're halfway there. As always, I'm gonna start with 135. You never wanna do a big, crazy jump and just get right into it. That's how you injure yourself. So I'm gonna start with 135, jump to 225, and then from 225, we're gonna go straight to 315. Now, those are big jumps. Like I said, I've been squatting a while, so that's what works best for me. The more you squat, you're gonna have a better understanding of what jumps are best for you to do as you progress in weight. You never wanna burn yourself out too quickly, but at the same time, you don't wanna jump into big numbers too fast, because like I said before, that's how you can possibly injure yourself. I'm really excited to squat today, guys. No more slacking on this channel, by the way. I'm gonna be taking you guys through as many workouts as I possibly can, and I'm also gonna be doing my best job as a trainer to explain to you guys how you can train for the best results for you and completely change your physique, which is also gonna change your life. That's enough yapping, guys. It's time to start squatting. Those first two sets, they feel really good. So I really use 135. That's like my ultimate warm-up. If you're not warming up, you're definitely going about it the wrong way. And I don't mean stretching for a half hour or staying with 135 or a light weight for another half hour. I mean being really slow, smart, and concentrated with your reps. So when you go to do your working sets, you're that much more fired up. And because you took your warm-up so seriously, your working set weight is actually gonna feel lighter, and it's gonna make you feel strong. That's gonna do a lot for you mentally. That's what I use 135 for. Anyways, now we're gonna go to 225, see how that feels. I got a feeling it's gonna go pretty good, and then 315. So let's see how two plates move. squatted in quite some time, like 4 to 6 weeks. I can tell it's gonna be a good workout. I think it's time for 315, 3 sets. It's time to get to work. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I may have gotten a bit carried away there, a bit ahead of myself. I don't care if I get 3 reps. I said I was gonna do 3 sets, so we're doing 3 sets. I got these wrist wraps, not to like, you know, mentally tap out, but hopefully just take some of the pressure off my wrist and I can do more reps. When it comes to like gaining forearm muscle or strength, then you should, if that's really important to you, then you shouldn't use straps or wrist wraps. But if you're willing to sacrifice that to have the bigger muscle group grow, you know, for example, your back, like you're doing like bent over rows, it's okay to use straps to prioritize the bigger muscle group, that being your back, because you never want to sacrifice how big a main muscle group can be just because your grip isn't strong enough. Feel me? That's at least my thought process behind that. But let's see if these make a difference. Let's get back to it. Second set was a lot better than the first set. It's funny how often that happens with so many different lifts. That's pretty common for deadlifts and weighted dips. My personal Mount Rushmore of movements, of exercises, is the deadlift, weighted dips, squats, of course. And I know for a lot of people, instead of weighted dips, it would be bench. But for me, it's weighted dips. I do bench, but I just really don't care for it. I don't like it. I really, really enjoy strength training and powerlifting. So that's really the only reason I bench, because I already squat and deadlift, so might as well bench. But I really don't care for the bench too much. So yeah, I'd say my Mount Rushmore for exercises is the weighted dips, deadlifts before weighted dips, squats, and the fourth one, it's a really good question. The fourth one, if I really had to choose, it's really close, to be honest. It's really close between pull-ups and barbell RDLs. I don't know which one I would choose. I have a bias towards legs. Legs are my favorite. I typically do not like back. I just find it extremely boring to train. What most people dread legs, I dread back. That's my kryptonite. I mean, I love all training. I love working out. So it's not like, when I say it's my least favorite, it's not like I actually can't stand it. It's just, you know, out of everything, you know what I mean? I find it the least fun of all muscle groups to hit, if you will. But we got one more set left, guys. This weight's not going anywhere, and neither am I. So after this 315 set, I'm gonna do a burnout with 225, and you guys are gonna see what the quads are looking like. My quads are probably my best muscle group in my opinion. Yeah, I'm really lower body dominant, leg dominant. I still have hamstring curls to do and 30-minute cardio after this squat workout. So it's not like I'm done working out after I'm squatting. I just wanted to make this video squat focused. I wanted you guys to see what my squat routine looks like at the moment. And don't worry, of course, you're gonna see the pump after I'm done squatting. So, but yeah, we got 2 more sets left to do. I'm pretty sure you can tell, but I'm loving every second of this. All right, 2 more sets. Time to graduate. Guys, that was the most painful of them all. I'm not even sure if I got depth on that last one, but that last one hurt. If you can't train yourself through the pain, I would argue you don't know how to train at all. So just think about that. That's the real reason you should be coming in here. Not for the materialistic or even external reasons, but for what you get out of it in here and in here. So I think that's very frequently overlooked. Wow, that kicked my ass. Oh gosh. All right. We're gonna do one more set with 225, complete burnout till failure, and then we're gonna see how the legs are looking. And that's gonna be it for today's workout. Well, for you guys, not for me. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the viewership part of today's workout. All right, one more set. That was, I don't even know what to say. Oh my God, I'm dead. Let's see the leg pump. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's workout. I am dead. My lower body is shot. I deadlifted heavy on Tuesday, heavy squatted 3 days later. Don't necessarily recommend that unless you're like really used to training in like the strength area or powerlifting game when it comes to weightlifting. Then if you're experienced, by all means go for it. But if you're just getting started in the gym, I wouldn't necessarily recommend going about it that way. But my legs are cooked, oh my gosh. See guys, that goes to show you less is more. I literally just pushed myself to the brink when it came to volume on squats. You don't have to be in here for 2 hours doing every workout you can possibly think of. This is a big hot take. Choose anywhere from 2 to 3 movements to get really good at it. Focus up, lock in, learn how to get good at those movements, and your physique's gonna change entirely. I promise you guys, but it starts with you and how much effort you wanna put in. Do you really care about this? And are you gonna be consistent enough to see the results you wanna see? If not, I wouldn't even bother wasting your time. All right, guys, make sure you reach out to my Instagram at liam.canning for one-on-one online personal training. We're gonna work together to change your life. We're gonna add a significant amount of muscle to your physique. The chest, the back, the legs, it's all gonna grow. And then I'm gonna teach you how to lean down properly. The process is gonna be so smooth. You're gonna be thinking to yourself, there's no way it's always been this easy to understand. Doing something and understanding it are two totally different things. So whether you wanna chase that goal and really lean down is up to you. But once I show you that process, how simple it can be to lose body fat, you're gonna be thinking to yourself, was it always this simple to comprehend? You're not gonna get to experience that simplicity unless you reach out to my Instagram for personal training, baby. Thank you so much for watching. I can't thank you enough. Every single view means the world to me. You guys know that, so subscribe for weekly fitness content. Not only are we gonna provide advice to get you jacked and shredded, but I'm gonna be taking you on my fitness journey as well, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. But thank you again, guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. See ya, YouTube.